Hello everyone, welcome to Miss Bookshelf. Welcome to the summer read-along announcement. So last year we read Bleak House and we talked about at the end of our live streams that we would be reading the Tale of Genji. Now this is a massive book, but I'm excited to dive into it. I think it's 11th century or 10th century Japanese literature written by a woman. I am going to butcher her name, so I am very sorry. This is a apparently it's like a literary contemporary play on society. I'm struggling to find the words right now, but it sounds really interesting and it is mammoth. But we will get through it all summer long. You can join in and you can power through with us. So we are reading this over the course of 10 weeks. Every 2 weeks we will do a live show, but we will start reading on June 1st. Officially is kind of our start date. And our first reading live show will be on the 15th of June. And then the next one after that will be the 29th. Now each section will be listed in my description box as well, but each section's about, at least in this copy, 220 pages, just so it's easier to kind of like get through. And then the last section is the smallest, so you should hopefully have time to catch up if you need to. And we also get lots of time to talk about the characters, the story, how we feel about it all, as opposed to just like crunching in the last equal amount of pages. So any questions you might have about this, I will definitely have my description box, but I'll try to go over it with you here. So we have 3 other hosts for this reading challenge, summer read-along. It's a read-along. We have Christy from Christy Lewis, Dostoevsky in Space. We have Victoria from A Musical Bookworm, and Tiffany from A Beautiful Minutia. So we are excited to welcome Tiffany on board with reading this classic together. It is going to be so much fun. I love discussing and reading the classics every summer. It is a highlight of my year to read and discuss classics, even if I don't love them. But you know what? That's the fun of it, discussing it, joining it all together with friends. We'll be doing live shows on my channel at 10:30 a.m. PST. So you can check my channel out those mornings, or set notifications too if you want to for the live shows. And you can join in with the comments, discussion points. Let us know what you thought of certain things. I really do recommend picking this up with us. You probably will feel very accomplished. I know I have felt accomplished every time we've read a book. In my description box, I have the chapter breakdown, and I will go over it quickly with you here. I have labeled all the chapters by name as well, the final chapter, so if there's any confusion, we know where we're going. So the first live show will cover from chapter 1 all the way to chapter 11, which is subtitled The Green Branch, or that's the title name. So we're starting in chapter 12 called Suma, and the last chapter for that one is The Plum Tree Branch. That one is chapter 32. So then that is on the 29th. July 13th will bring us from chapter 33 to chapter 42, and that one is titled The Perfumed Prince. So that will be our final chapter in that reading, or not reading, but that live show. The next one will be on the 27th, and it was from chapter 43 to 50. And that last chapter is called The Eastern Cottage. The final one will bring us to August 10th, which will be where we discuss the rest of the book in final. It's about that much compared to the other 250 pages. I think it's about 150 pages, 100 pages. So it should be a little bit shorter than the other weeks, or the other 2 weeks, but I think it'll be a really great time. So please check out my description box for all of those details with the dates, times, and the reading amount. I hope you join us. There is an audiobook on Audible that I bought in two parts because it is very long. But also I know Gunsberg Project has an e-copy, but you have to download it in like 8 parts. So that's a free option as well. If you are interested in getting an electronic version, try checking it out. Make sure this is not abridged though, because I made the mistake when I bought this the first time. I ordered it and it was about that big, and I was like, that's wrong, because it was abridged. So I had to get a big one. Make sure you got the right copy, or not the right copy, but the right size, because you'll miss out on a lot, I'm sure. So please let us know if you'll be joining us for this summer read along. We would love it for you to come and discuss this with us, share your favorite parts, share parts you don't like. We would love to discuss all of it with you on the live shows. We do have a Discord that you can join and we can talk about in that as well. I really recommend joining us for this. I've never read it, but I know it's always worth reading when you're reading with friends. So what's better than that? Please like this video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you are new here. Hit that notification bell so you know when the live shows are starting. And I will see you next time. Bye for now.